What is going on, Fit Fam? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan Janice, the founder of Nomadic Fitness, and I teach you ladies how to eat way more food without any restrictions and work out smarter instead of harder to build that banging hourglass body and keep it for life with ease. So today we have got a gnarly leg day on the agenda. This is definitely the hardest workout of my entire week, smashing some legs and glutes, but it has been a really fun one at the same time. I love the challenge, and I have been really slowing down and focusing more on getting good quality form with my big exercises, especially my deadlifts and also my hip thrusts. My hip thrusts, I've actually been decreasing the weight, increasing the reps, and also just slowing down and keeping more time under tension on the muscle, which I have noticed has really helped a lot with popping that bubble butt. So I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna walk you through the entire workout, share all my insights with you, all my form tips, so that you can follow along with me and develop that beautiful lower body together. And also, Fit Fam, I am so excited to announce that I am now offering a brand new option for a mini dose of one-to-one coaching with me. So you can now buy a 4-week custom plan on my website where I personally will create a sample meal plan for you, set up your custom macros, so the protein, fats, and carbs that you need to eat for your body and goals, and then also a 4-week custom training plan for home or the gym, and let you try that all out inside my app for 4 weeks. And I'm offering all of this for just $197. So this is an absolute steal. Definitely don't sleep on it. I'm not going to be offering this for very long. So if it sounds like exactly what you need, then click on the link below to get set up. You're going to be able to check all the information out and get started with this custom 4-week plan. I'm so excited for you. All right, ladies. So now let's get into the gym and hit this lower body. All right, fam. Starting off this workout just with a little bit of glute activation with my booty band, just to get the muscle fibers engaged, everything warmed up. So I don't have a real strategy to this. I kind of just move around and do a bunch of different ranges of motion to get everything warmed up. So just some side to side steps, zigzag steps, kickback, squats, and then also going through a deadlift range of motion just to get the hamstrings engaged, because I'm going to be starting off with actual conventional deadlifts. So let's get into it. All right, so setting up for conventional deadlifts, I am definitely going to be using a few tools. The first one is I have a weightlifting belt. And a lot of people ask, when is the right time to start using one? And I would say as soon as you start feeling kind of any amount of tension in your lower back, when you are lifting a bit heavier, that is when you should get a weightlifting belt for anything like deadlifts especially, or RDLs. Then I'm also putting on my Versa grips, and I have switched to doing a double overhand grip with these, by the way. No longer doing a mixed grip, just to have a little bit better control. And honestly, when you have the Versa grips, it's doing more than enough to help support anyways. Okay, so setting up for the deadlift, you want to make sure that the barbell is directly over the middle of your foot. That's how you know you're in the right position. And then you're going to double overhand grip the bar just outside your shins. Then getting into the starting position, you're going to want to start with a flat back. So your chest should be just over top of the barbell. Nice flat back. We're never ever rounding our back. And then you're going to lock your lats. So literally just imagine that you are flexing your lats, which is the muscles kind of right underneath your armpit. That's the way you can think of it. And then the other thing is you want to make sure that your arms are completely straight over the barbell. So no bend in your elbow, long straight arms, chest over top of the bar over top of the middle of your foot, lock those lats. Now you're going to pull the barbell directly up, having it pretty much just grazing your shins and thighs the entire way up. Come to a full standing position and then reverse the motion back down. And I am actually doing 3 warm-up sets, and that is because I want to work my way up to being able to do a top set, which is where I would be going to absolute failure. So 3 warm-up sets of about 3 to 10 reps. Then my 4th set is my top set, where I'm only doing 5 reps, and that is my all-out max strength. And then I have a 5th final back-off set for 10 to 12 reps. All right, fam, so next up we have some constant tension tempo hip thrusts. So like I mentioned in the beginning, I have been really slowing down, trying to be more controlled with my hip thrusts and doing lighter weight, but then a little bit higher reps. And I've noticed that this has made a big difference with really pumping my butt. And I have been really enjoying seeing those results. I'm definitely noticing more glute growth currently than I've had in a long time. So really happy about that. And you will see the same if you follow what I'm gonna lay out for you. So a tempo, constant tension hip thrust. This means that we are never having the bar completely touching the ground at the end of the rep. So we are not releasing any tension. We are keeping that weight on our glutes the entire time. And then as you can see, I am really squeezing and holding the weight at the top. So I'm trying to hold it for about 2 seconds, maybe even 3 seconds, squeezing and contracting those glutes at the top of the range of motion with a full hip extension. Make sure you are thrusting your hips up as high as they can possibly go, and then coming down, nice, slow, and controlled as well. Again, another 2 to 3 seconds coming down into the range of motion. And I'm doing 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps here. All right, next up, we have everybody's least favorite exercise, Bulgarian split squats. And I'm doing them on the Smith machine, which to be honest, I actually surprisingly really enjoy. I think it's just nice using the Smith machine because you can completely keep your balance. You don't have to worry about wobbling over. And because you have the steadiness of the Smith machine, you are able to just really focus on the range of motion. So what I like to do here is put my foot up on a little box behind me and then lean my torso forward. Don't take such a big far step forward. That's a mistake I often see. That's gonna make you end up using way more quads, and we still wanna be making sure that we're hitting some glutes. So your foot only needs to be a little bit in front of you, leaning that torso forward, and then the real test is gonna be that you wanna make sure you're bringing your knee as low to the ground as possible, and that is how you know you are in the right position. So again, here you wanna go slow and controlled. I was actually even experimenting with this, and I found that when I slowed down and really focused on that muscle-mind connection and just really tried to control the range of motion, I honestly felt it so much more. And again, you don't even need that much weight with this exercise because when you're really slowing down and controlling your muscles, you are still going to have so much tension without necessarily just having so much weight. And I'm doing 3 sets of 10 reps per leg here. Okay, so this has been an intense workout so far. All those deadlifts, hip thrusts, and Bulgarian split squats back to back. That is a lot. But now we're just gonna finish off with 2 isolation exercises. So it's gonna be pretty chill from here on out. So I am doing some seated abductions, and I am going for really high reps here. We're doing 20 to 25 reps for 3 sets. And the reason why is because this is a burnout exercise. We are targeting the side booty, so the glute medius. And this is really important to make sure you do some kind of abduction variation like this, because that is how you're going to build that bubble butt. That's really how you're going to build the top of your glutes and not just the bottom. So you want to make sure that you're doing a variety of exercises to really round out your glutes and actually make them pop from all different angles. So this one, leaning forward, you don't have to go crazy heavy because again, we are doing so many reps here. So it should be burning as you get into it. And you just want to make sure that you're going to be able to get all the way to 20, 25 reps. Nothing special with the range of motion, just fully extending out and keeping the tension on the glutes the whole way through. Okay, and then just very last exercise that we're finishing off, we are actually going to do some calves, which I literally never ever do because I just kind of don't really care about training my calves. However, I have decided, you know what, I am going to start incorporating them just a tiny bit once a week to try to also build some definition there. So if you have an actual standing calf raise machine, you could use that. However, doing them on the Smith machine works just fine. You want to get some sort of platform and then have just your tippy toes on the actual platform. So that way you're going to be lowering down your heels, and that's really going to target your calves. And once again, you definitely want to be going for higher reps here. I'm doing 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. And by the end, your calves are absolutely on fire. So if you don't really care about building calves, you can skip this exercise. But if you want to target them a little bit, then give it a go. All right, ladies, thank you so much for checking out this lower body workout. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you are now inspired to go pop that booty and sculpt those legs yourself following what I shared in this video. And remember to click on the link below if you want to get set up with your own custom 4-week plan inside of my app, where you're going to have your own nutrition targets, custom meal plan based on your preferences and needs, and custom workout program that's all laid out super clearly for you for the next 4 weeks for home or the gym. So make sure to click on the link below and get set up with your custom plan. Hope you enjoyed this video, Fit Fam. If there's anything else you want to see from me, then make sure to drop it in the comments below. And if you're looking for some ideas of more workouts you can do to get started seeing amazing results by working out smarter instead of harder, then check out these videos here. They're going to walk you through some of my other workouts. Thank you so much, Fit Fam, and I will see you in the next video.